Greetings everyone, my name is Shreya Rizal.
And my name is Mausam Sapota.
Students of grade 10 JMES. So today we are going to have a look on our journey of ISA project. The title of our project is When Women Work, Economies Grow. And this project is conducted by our class itself.
What is women empowerment? This is the question from where it all started. At first, we did a brainstorming on gender equality and women empowerment, and later on the basis of that brainstorming, we added information in the Padlet.
After that, we all watched a video entitled Empowering Women, Escalating Economies and Enriching the World. There was a question that we had to answer after watching the video. We posted the answer in the LMS itself. Similarly, we also learned about writing an essay in our Nepali class where we wrote an essay on the topic Mahila Sashaktikara.
Our activity number 2 was to conduct a survey to understand the involvement of women in economic activity in Damak. First, we did brainstorming to collect the questions to prepare a questionnaire for the survey. Based on the brainstorming, we prepared the questionnaires and conducted the survey. We surveyed 40 women from lower to middle class families to understand their education level and their engagement in economic activities.
30.8% of the respondents were uneducated, while 25.6% had completed their education till SLT or SCE, and only 25.6% had completed their plus 2. Only 17.9% of the respondents had done bachelor's degree. It was no doubt that all the respondents believe that it is very important for women to work and to be self-independent. We asked all the non-working women if they would like to work. Almost all the women said that if given an opportunity, they wish to work.
In our activity number 3, we collaborated with a school in Pakistan named Government Girls High School, Baramanga, Pakistan. We had a series of Zoom sessions where the students from both the schools shared information about the condition and status of women of both the countries. We shared each other's the education level of women, their engagement in economic activities and the challenges of women. We also learned about few legendary women of their country who have brought significant changes to uplift the status of women. It was great to learn about Saida Ghulam Fatima, Samina Beg and many more. After the collaboration, students of both the schools did a common activity in the worksheet where we compared and contrasted the challenges of women in Pakistan and Nepal. Similarly, we also wrote about some legendary women of both the countries.
Our activity number 4 was to conduct panel discussion with the real working women to understand the challenges of working women and how they balance their family and work. We first brainstormed the questions to be asked and then finalized the questions for panel discussion. It was pleasure to have Miss Rosalina Manandar and Miss Subeksha Bastola, who both are the senior researchers in biotechnology. Similarly, we organized a grand panel discussion with 5 working women from different walks of life residing in Damak. The panelists included a doctor, teacher, architect, banker and a designer. They shared us with their challenges and experiences being a working woman. The discussion was very informative and vibrant. The audience also got engaged by asking their queries. Similarly, we organized a program in the ward offices and invited women from the ward. The ward Adakcha shared about the various programs and trainings that ward office has been doing and their plans in future to facilitate the women in the ward. We also got an opportunity to meet our deputy mayor and discuss about the women empowerment and how Damak municipality is organizing various programs to empower women. We went to Damak municipality and had a very informative session on different initiatives of Damak municipality to engage and facilitate women to work and engage in economic activity.
There were different government personalities present in the discussion. We asked them many questions. We also shared our survey findings to the government officials. Based on this survey, we wrote a letter to the Damak municipality requesting them to launch projects to promote women employability. We made a strong appeal to effectively communicate their programs to the target groups to increase the number of beneficiaries. And lastly, we handed the letter to our deputy mayor.
After getting information about the government policies to promote women and women employability, we again collaborated with the Government Girls High School of Pakistan. Students from both schools shared information about the government policies and facilities to promote women. I personally had a perception that Pakistan being a Muslim country, the rules for women in Pakistan would be very strict. To my surprise, the laws for women in Pakistan were very strong. There were several acts regarding women to empower them, such as domestic violence bills, protection against harassment on women in Workplace Act and many more. After the session, students of both the schools underwent the same worksheet to evaluate our learning from the session.
In a patriarchal family like ours, women are often bounded for household works. Women who work often face many obstacles.
But now it's time to aware everyone about the importance of women to work. Let's make them financially independent so that they don't have to rely on others. It's time to change because
When women work, economies grow.